Hiya, this is Taiwo. I know it's been like forever. I'm now a mom of two, so I am really busy, and even though I've been wanting to make videos, something always comes up and then I end up not making videos. But at the end of the day, the main thing that I think was my camera. It's the one I had before was playing up, and then I decided to buy another one, so I invested in just a little one that can still do the job. And so at the moment I've got a new camera, so hopefully I'll be able to be making more videos. And apart from that, I had a baby about 16 months ago, and she is so beautiful. She has, grown past that stage where, those are the main things that kind of actually affected my making of video and building up my channel and everything. Start from afresh. I'm just gonna start like I'm a new YouTuber. I love natural hair. I've always wanted to be a natural hair person, but even though I would introduce myself in this video, I think I would probably make another video just to say a little bit more about myself and just like a little intro and everything. But at the moment, what really inspired me to make a quick video today was because even though I've not been on YouTube like making videos, I still go on YouTube anyway. I still look for information about natural hair and things like that. So at the moment, this hair you see on me is 2 years post relaxer. So I did picture 2 years hair growth. It's not the best at the moment. I am trying to embrace what I have on my head at the moment because after having my baby, I went through a terrible postpartum shedding, and it was really bad. My hair did fall out like almost every day, and it was a huge chunk coming out of my hair, from my head, and it did affect my growth and the fullness and the body of my natural hair. And at some point I was thinking, but then I decided, it doesn't really matter as long as I've got something on my head and it's mine, it's natural still. It's not just growing. And I've been browsing through and I've been seeing some questions, and it just gives me so many ideas of videos. So like I said earlier, I am still natural, obviously, and the main reason why I am making this video today is just to answer some few questions very quickly. So I'm just kind of browsing through YouTube and making a quick video just for you guys because I've been seeing some videos and I'm thinking, oh, I wish I could make a video just right now. And so I have about 4 questions there that I've kind of picked up from random questions, random comments under people's videos, about new people trying to transition to natural hair and they're still a bit confused about the whole thing. So I just brushed through start of my own natural hair. Okay, even though I'm only about 2 years post relaxer, I can say I'm still learning. I'm not there yet, but I can say that I have definitely built up on so many things about natural hair, about myself, about even my family, about this generation, about this race. The main thing for me is just about being natural, and this is not just about the hair, but the fact that I can walk comfortably in my own skin, carrying my own natural hair is just like 150% for me on a daily basis. I don't have to want to look like someone else. I don't have to want to change the way my hair looks or the way I want people to accept me. And the reason I mentioned family and race is because I have a little girl with 16 months, and I still question my mom, the reason my mom's generation didn't try to encourage or maybe learn about our hair and then pass that lesson on to the next generation. So this is what I mean by saying my own family and my own race. If I'm doing anytime I'm sitting and making my hair, or even if it's just spraying some water on there, my daughter gets so much interested, and she would come to me and ask me to also do the same to her hair. And also to my husband, my family and everybody, everyone is thinking, okay, even though it's still a little bit difficult for we black people to accept ourselves, like some of us still experience maybe some of the family passing funny comments because we're used to having other kind of extensions in our hair and everything. So some families are still finding it difficult to accept the fact that, yeah, we're not doing all those things to our hair anymore, and we just want to carry our natural hair. So for me personally, I think going natural, okay, is something that we need to understand, that it's not just for the beauty. Yes, there is beauty in having your own natural hair, but we really need to understand that if you transition into natural hair, it's not just about length, it's not just about the beauty. Because if we're talking about beauty, yeah, I'm thinking beauty can be two different things. It can just be, you know, you want your hair to be long like someone else's hair and all that. That's not the beauty I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real beauty in natural hair. Short, frizzy, coarse, 4C, 4A, any kind of hair type, as long as it's natural, it is beautiful. You know, that's one thing we need to have at the back of our mind anytime we're trying to transition, so that you would not wake up one day and think, oh, I am tired of this hair, I just want to throw something on it or cover it, or I don't feel comfortable in it. So we need to understand that. That's like the first thing we need to understand. And I think that is like the beginning of wanting to transition. It's not just about the length, but it's about understanding the main purpose behind trying to transition or wanting to carry your own natural hair. So that has been like some, you know, like the main reason for me. And I think that notion has really helped me to pull through this period. Not just this period, it's like a lifetime period for me, because I would never ever put relaxer on my hair again. I just know that. So, and I think the notion I have about having a natural hair, about having my own hair, has really helped me to be comfortable. Even after going through postpartum shedding, that my hair wasn't full, it looked, you know, like I still felt, you know what, it's my hair, you know. And I think that notion definitely did help my hair, and did help me not wanting to do anything to my hair, you know. If you want to accept me, you have to accept me 100%. You have to accept everything about me, you know. So once you start thinking like that, once you transition into natural hair, you wouldn't just be looking at the hair at the length, but you'd be looking at so many other things. And, you know, by the time you're thinking in that manner, it would be really, really hard for you to start thinking, you know what, I can't manage my hair, I can't, you know, because you'll be ready to do everything possible, you know, to make that, to just maintain your hair, because it's our hair, you know. I mean, I can't even start the amount of conversation I've had with different kind of people, you know, other race about hair. And honestly, me coming out clear to them about how we see our hair, black people, the fact that we were not a lot of information was not passed on to us by our parents, made us not to understand how to treat our hair, how to maintain our hair, you know. So many things behind, you know, you seeing a black woman walking down the street and she's got hair extensions on and everything. It's not just because they want to have that kind of hair, you know, have extension on their hair. It's because, when, you know, we don't have those informations, you know. But anyway, that's, like I said, that's another video, but I've kind of turned the that's why you need to plan, isn't it? But anyway, I did plan, but so many things that I wanted to say, so I'm now like saying all those things in this one video. But I hope this video is not too long. I'll just go straight to this question that I said I just picked up randomly. So the first one is, how long did it take your hair to soften after big change? Personally, okay, I will be answering this question personally with my own personal experience. And it's not about texture, or definitely it is about all those things, but those things should not determine whether you want to keep your hair or not, or shouldn't determine if you feel like you can maintain your hair. Because as a matter of fact, we've got different kind of textures, and to be honest, coarse hair, kinky hair, personally my hair is hard, and I won't say your hair would get softer the more it grows. My hair didn't get softer the more it grows, no. From, you know, after doing a big chop, my hair didn't, I don't remember my hair changing and, you know, getting softer and softer. No, it wouldn't get softer. The only thing you can do is maintaining or coping with your hair and taking care of your hair the way it is. And this is not just about how you want your hair to be. It's about you listening to your hair. It's about listening to what your hair really wants and what your hair is saying to you. So if you've got a hard hair, I can say I've got a hard hair, but it doesn't look like it's hard, does it? No. Because I've been listening to my hair. You know, put water, you know, spray some water, your regimen, get some staple products. Make sure you do some. I remember when I first transitioned, and after getting lots of information about how to treat my hair and maintain my hair, and you know, do all those kind of things with my hair and still enjoy having my kind of hair, I would do treatment like 3 times a week. Yes, that was how I started, because my hair was really hard and I was thinking, what, you know, how can I, but you know, I eventually changed to about 2 times a week, and then once a week, and then 4 times a month. Not until, you know, after changing my regimen and getting some staple products and everything, not until then did I notice that, okay, I can actually work with my hair. You know, I started listening to my hair, and there are so many things you need to do to make you understand that you can actually work with your hair, either hard or soft, or you know, any kind of texture you've got. Like I said earlier, it's not about the texture that would make you decide whether you can have your hair or not, like carry your hair on a daily basis or not. You can do it. You know, it's your hair. It's my hair, and my hair is like this because of the regimen and the staples put in my you know, daily routine or weekly routine, should I say. So and protect your hair. You know, I've noticed that before going to bed, if I twist my hair or do a bantu knot and then throw a scarf on it, the next morning, yeah, after taking the hair out, it feels softer and it feels manageable, and I'll be able to do something with it. But if I leave it on, if I'm really tired, which you know, sometimes I do, but most of the time I try to make sure I protect it. Even if it's just 2 that I do, even if it's just 2 twists or 3, I still make sure I do something, and the next morning, honestly, you know, it feels better and it's more manageable. So those are the kind of put into the way you manage your hair. So by the time you do all those things, you won't concentrate on, you won't even notice whether you've got a hard hair or soft hair, or you know. So that's my answer for anyway. So the second question I've got is, how often do you protein treatment your hair? So it depends on what you're looking for. You know, like I said, when I first did a big chop, my hair had gone through different, God knows, different things. I've dyed it, I've retouched it, I've had hair on my head for about 3 months, not even caring for my own hair for a good 3 months. So